From the moment you are born, your life is tied to this system. When you entered the world, you didn't just come into existence as a human being. You were registered, documented, and entered into a system of commerce. Your birth certificate acts as a manifest, just as a ship entering a port presents a manifest of its cargo. That document certifies your existence and assigns you to a vast, unseen system of global trade. This connection to maritime law is deliberate. Originally designed to regulate ships, cargo, and international trade, maritime law adapted over time to govern human beings. Humanity itself became the greatest resource to be managed and traded. Look at the language we use. Currency flows like water. Banks control the flow, just as riverbanks guide a current. Ships dock at ports, and people stand in the dock of a courtroom. We liquidate assets, drown in debt, and are told to bail out failing institutions. These terms aren't just metaphors. They are remnants of a system designed to treat individuals as participants in global commerce. Your birth certificate is not just a document for identification. It is a financial instrument tied to bonds and global trade. From the moment your birth is registered, you are treated as a vessel under maritime law. Your labor and productivity valued as economic assets. Look at the courtroom. Why does the judge wear a black robe? Why is the place you stand called a dock? These symbols are not arbitrary. The black robe signifies the judge's role as a priest in the temple of commerce. The courtroom itself represents a ship, and when you stand in the dock, you are metaphorically treated as a vessel presenting its cargo. This system relies on your consent. Every time you sign a contract, pay a fine, or appear in court, you unknowingly agree to its terms. The language is deliberately complex, designed to ensure your ignorance. For example, when you receive a summons to court, you are asked to answer charges. In legal terms, answering means accepting the court's authority and agreeing to be governed by its rules. The symbols of this system are everywhere. Look at the dollar bill, the pyramid, the all-seeing eye, the eagle clutching arrows, and an olive branch. These symbols represent control, power, and commerce. The financial system itself, central banks, debt, interest, is designed to keep you in a perpetual state of servitude. Debt is the perfect example. When you take out a loan, you're not simply borrowing money, you're entering into a contract that binds you to the system. The terms are written in the language of commerce, ensuring that you remain in debt for as long as possible. This is why most people spend their lives paying off loans, mortgages, and taxes. This is not an accident, it's by design. This system only works because we allow it to. The powers behind it rely on your ignorance. They count on you not questioning why you need a license to drive, a certificate to marry, or a permit to build on your own land. They depend on your belief that the system is fair, just, and necessary. Are you truly free, or are you adrift in a sea of deception? Are you the captain of your own ship, or are you merely cargo in someone else's enterprise? The tides are shifting. People are waking up, beginning to see the symbols, question the language, and understand the system. Knowledge is power. The first step to reclaiming your sovereignty is education. Learn the language of the system. Understand its history. Recognize its mechanisms. Once you see the truth, you can begin to navigate your way out of it. The choice is yours. Will you seize the helm of your destiny, or will you let the currents of this hidden system carry you wherever they wish? It is time to awaken, question, and reclaim your sovereignty. Knowledge is the compass that will guide you to freedom. Truth is the anchor that will keep you steady in the storm. And courage is the ship that will carry you to liberation.